It's just, it's a long conversation, especially when it comes to me individually. I don't know why it's discussed so much in our sport. You tell me, Allen Iverson and Charles Barkley and Steve Nash, our wasn't unbelievable. Like, oh, they can't be talked about or discussed with these guys just because this guy won 1 ring or won 2 rings or won, like, it's just weird to me. It's like saying Peyton Manning can't be in the same room with Brady or Mahomes because he only has 1 ring. Barry Bonds never won a World Series. And you can't sit here and tell me that he's not the greatest baseball player to ever touch a bat.
I just got to make one correction of what LeBron said. Peyton did win 2.
No. I heard Max.
Yeah.
And that was what we were stuck on. I got it. Y'all know y'all proved this point.
I have no idea. First of all, honestly speaking, I just love hearing y'all speak because I have no idea what the hell everybody took issue with me about. I'm waiting to hear. I just want to hear what everybody has to say, and I'll respond. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what I said personally. Go ahead.
Get him, Gil. Get him, Gil.
You're free. I'm here.
What he's saying is actually correct. Like, when did ring culture become a thing, right? When you talk about a team award, something that a structure needs to win, does not boost you in front of individual accomplishments. And when you used Kobe, would frowned upon what LeBron said, I would disagree with that.
Got you.
I would disagree with that.
I remember what I said there.
In real time, Kobe had 3 rings. Y'all wasn't treating him like a 3-ring player. You were treating him like a sidekick. He was considered a sidekick. He was considered a Robin. He was considered the next Pippen. In 2002, with 3 rings, we were still comparing T-Mac. Who was better in the league? You couldn't convince the NBA down the middle who was better. So
between
T-Mac and Kobe.
Totally true.
Right? So if you're sitting there with 3 rings and you're still being compared to someone who doesn't have rings, what do you think happened? I need individual accomplishments. Can you please get rid of Shaq? Right? Because if it was about rings, there was no reason for the fallout with him and Shaq. The fallout was about you only respect the driver of the car. No one respects the passenger of rings. Right? There's no one says it, but the one who's leading the one who's leading the team, that's the gold member right there. That ring counts. The second option ring, that's silver when no one respects it. In history, no one has respected.
Scottie Pippen's
You got Scottie Pippen with 6 rings, that's ranked on the all-time list 32. Right? You got people that don't have rings that's in front of them. So what LeBron is saying is like, wait a minute, when did we take away your greatness as a player and use team structured awards? Right? Because then you're only talking about if you get drafted to Boston, Los Angeles, like, what, half of the league came from big cities that's in, more than half that's in the top 75, right? So it's basically saying whoever has private school teaching in the organization is what wins. Because these public school players down in Memphis, Minnesota, you have a hard time.
Very eloquent argument. You won't get away with it, though, but I'll let y'all go first. I'll be back. Go ahead.
You want to go, T-Mac?
I don't know what he said wrong, but go ahead.
I don't think LeBron said anything wrong. To add to your point,
got it.
What happens is when we diminish the likes of the other players, I'll tell you where it really affects people like athletes. Because then everybody out there starts easily diminishing the talented players.
Right.
So you got people out there who are fans. When we love fans, we got respect for it. Discounting the greatness of the individual talent, calling people bums because they didn't live up to the narrative that the media has set on what defines greatness as greatness.
No disagreement there.
That's my add-on.
Go ahead, T-Mac.
What defines greatness? Is it the championship?
That's one of the elements.
I mean,
in some cases, yeah.
I don't see anything he said wrong. I didn't see your response, but for me, we have too many talented players that come through this league that are championship worthy. What I mean by that, if you take them off a team that is a championship quality team, replace me with Kobe with Shaq. I don't win a championship. You don't think I could carry the Lakers to a championship? Like, I've never had the opportunity.
Correct.
I felt like if I was put in that position to win a championship, I damn sure would show up and do what I do in the playoffs to elevate my team to that level. I just never had the chance. So do I get diminished because I never won a championship?
Right.
Yeah, that's what
Is it my fault?
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
Right.
we talk about.
Is it my fault? Right. I was never put in that position, Steve.
And then add another layer onto it, T-Mac. Then you have players that start saying, okay, no, now I got to be a de facto GM. Now I have to be a de facto
and that creates
GM.
the ring
Now I
chasing.
got to find.
Because now players are going everywhere because they need to get the rings.
No.
Now, I get, when it comes to LeBron and he gets traded or goes to Miami.
LeBron wasn't talking about Bron, though, T-Mac.
No, but I'm talking about
the other players.
The one,
In a
not
sense.
two, not three, not four, not five. Now, he put some of that on himself with that. Now, I agree with that.
But
took away one of the nuggets, but go ahead.
No.
Let me give it back.
No, you didn't do that right now.
Let y'all have that.
No,
Let y'all have that.
what is true about it is you're talking about a guy who's 40-something now, right? This is what he's thinking now after he's done played.
Right.
But the early LeBron was doing the narrative. I need to win championships for my legacy. That's what was pushed. When we're little, that's what was pushed to us.
Okay.
Win championships.
Okay.
But no one factors in the school we're at, this organization, right? He's in Cleveland. This owner doesn't know nothing about winning no championship. This is the business for him. So when he's sitting there calling, hey, can you want to play here? Hey, I got this guy who wants to play here. Yeah, I can't afford him. I can't afford him. You're forcing the player to think about his legacy first.
Right.
Then he leaves.
Right.
If you're in Los Angeles, you're in Boston, you're in Chicago. I've never seen one player. I've never seen one player in Los Angeles say, I want to leave. Besides Dwight Howard, I want to get out of here.
He got kicked
right? I know. He got ran out. Us fans, we ran him the fuck out of there. I mean, sorry about that. but when you're in the big, city,
right.
You don't want to leave that city.
I got y'all. First of all, none of the points that y'all are making are to be disputed. It's just to be expounded upon. It's nice, that soliloquy that you just gave. It's just a whole bunch of nuggets that you left out. Number one, you already brought it up. Not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, or whatever. You were talking about how he attached that level of narrative. Fine. What are we thinking about? We remember that Magic had Kareem and Worthy and Byron Scott and those cats. We remember that Bird had McHale and Parrish and Dennis Johnson and stuff like that. We remember that Dr. J had Moses Malone. Let's not act like, oh my God, we see a player out there, what's he playing with, and we don't know who has the bet, who has the peeps with him, and who doesn't. We recognize that. But it's also about your skill set, what you bring to the table, what level are you at compared to your contemporaries. So if I'm looking at, for example, there was a time when we were debating about